headed to do this hike. I saw it on a must-do, and I literally know nothing else about it. Okay, we're headed to Dragon's Back. Had some drama this morning with the babysitting situation. Basically, our expectations are not the same. I expect her to be in charge. She expects to be a warm body. No, she's good. Just a lot. Who here has 5 kids? No one but us. Then we get together with Ragged Shoes, and we have 8 children together, and we look like a circus, don't we? We're like the Ragged Sock.
She's just a toe, because they have 5 members, 5 toes.
That's
it should have been Ragged Shoe with 5 little toes as the logo. So,
maybe you're a shoelace. We found a babysitting service online that was pretty expensive, but it's a babysitting service. Babysitting is not really a thing in Asia. They think it's kind of foreign. Usually their families are helping them with babysitting. You know, it's multi-generational. So in the poorer cultures, definitely grandma is taking care of the baby all the time while mom is working. In the richer cultures, such as Hong Kong and Singapore, they still have family to watch the baby. So having a quote-unquote babysitter is quite unusual. However, we find a service online. We have her scheduled a few days from then to go on a hike with the big kids and our friends to go to Dragon Back. I'm at the gym that morning, I see a message. She's like, I'm very nervous about today. Very nervous about what? All of a sudden I start getting this slew of messages. I'm not sure I can do this today. I feel very unequipped for today. So I run back to the apartment. She's there. We're just sort of avoiding eye contact. Chris is getting out of bed, kids haven't eaten, it's time for us to go, and we're gonna go on a hike, and I am ill-equipped for this situation. I'm grabbing money from the ATM, we're getting in our taxi, we get to the hike, and I realize I have brought no snacks. We've now drank all the water that I brought, and this is a pretty serious hike. We know it's going to be at least a few hours. I've got 3 kids, 2 adults, no water, no snacks. This is like a hike. It's just like a park. There's no one there. There's a bathroom. So we went on the hike. It all was fine.
I will say, you know you're in trouble when the kids can basically talk the babysitter out of doing what she needs to do. My 1-year-old has a greater willpower than this 45-year-old woman. What's even more concerning about this morning's events is that when I came out after Leslie got home, I see Harry holding a can of Nutella and a spoon. And I say, Harry, put that Nutella away, and he says, Mom gave it to me. You know your wife's become desperate when she's handing the kids jars of Nutella.
Hey, Dad didn't make any breakfast like I told him to.
I was in utter shock. I literally walked in and was like, what are we doing? Only to find out that total drama had ensued with our newfound babysitter. Honestly, Leslie handles the babysitters like 99% of the time, so I just kind of always assume it's gonna go well. But when that gal showed up, man, I knew we were in a little bit of trouble. Check out the city view.
I love city.
You know, this reminds me of the New York skyline, honey. Like in Las Vegas, that hotel.
I wanted to do this hike. I saw it on a must-do, and I literally know nothing else about it.
Is it so hard to hike?
I don't know. I heard it's challenging, but that 5-year-olds and above can do it. So good thing you're almost 6.
I have a hard time when someone's right.
He hates like a butt in his
Definitely a
face.
problem. I won't be right in front of you.
He's better than a superhero, cause he ain't limited on power.
Sometimes when I don't have my little kids, I forget to prepare at all. This doesn't bode well for when Grace is like 5. I don't pack anything. I don't bring wipes anymore. I didn't bring any water, apparently, because we drank it all on the taxi ride. I don't have bandaids. I don't really have anything. I get the view.
Oh, okay. I am the view, baby.
He's so mighty.
Mama Lua and all her friends.
You want to
Snake alert. Snake alert.
I've never seen a snake in the wild. And it's
Apparently he came down the hill.
yeah.
And we walked up, Brian was like, up, 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 up.
No, it's not. You could barely see it.
have a triangular thing.
Cool.
I don't take any chances. That's maybe somewhat of a rule of thumb, but that's not
Yeah.
a universal rule of thumb.
Oh my gosh, it's moving.
Oh yeah. He can be really fast.
Get on it.
Honey, we got so much muscle.
More in and out. That's hard to have that.
You got it!
For me.
This is the reward for the hike. Ooh. I'm going for the crunchy mega. Yes, please.
Snickers.
Ooh, Snicker ice cream. You only get one. You only get one.
I get these two.
No, you only get one. Only one. Yeah. You were a rock star.
But I'm never gonna taste your kiss, never gonna taste your